Next week is spring break for students at many schools, including Waldorf University.
Oh, many will be flying or driving back home. Maybe they'll also be enjoying a fun destination. But the university is warning students to be on guard for the coronavirus.
KIMT News 3's Nick Kruszelnicki is live in Mason City with the details. Nick?
Well, George and Katie, I spent the afternoon talking to a couple of students at Waldorf University who will be spending their spring break back home, and both of them tell me they're ready for just about any germ that happens to come their way.
The airplane doesn't scare me. It's the airport in general, because there's so many people coming in from everywhere. That's what scares me, is the airport.
Caitlin Rodriguez will be heading back home to Chicago next week, flying into O'Hare.
Everybody that is affected is within my county. So I'm just kind of like, should I be afraid? I don't know. Because it's like there's not a lot of reports that are stabilized out there.
She knows about the 5 cases of coronavirus in Cook County and is a little concerned about it. While visiting her family, she will be working at a theater company downtown in close proximity with lots of people.
Hand sanitizer all around, especially within theater. You have to be like healthy and whatnot. So hand sanitizer, I have a lot everywhere in my house, in my room, in my backpack, everywhere.
Sierra Kearns won't be flying home, but instead driving back to Elk River, Minnesota, where she will work as a lifeguard at the YMCA. She says the hot indoor pool could be a perfect breeding ground for disease.
A lot of the time people will come swimming at the Y all the time, whether they're sick or not. They'll bring their sick kids just to get them exercise.
While Kearns says she's not a germaphobe, she is planning on adding something extra to her usual tools of the trade.
I'm not one that's normally concerned about getting sick or anything like that. But definitely this time, lifeguards have a fanny pack that has like their breathing mask and their gloves and everything. I will be keeping a small bottle of sanitizer in mine.
Now, both the students told me the school's nurse has been emailing everybody on campus and kind of informing them about the situation with the coronavirus, and they say they definitely appreciate the effort to keep everybody in the loop. Live in Mason City, Nick Kruszelnicki, KIMT News 3.
Thanks, Nick. Against that backdrop, we're now hearing of a 12th person in the U.S. who has died from coronavirus. Now, keep in mind, that is a far smaller number than the over 18,000 people who have died from influenza this season.
Authorities need your help finding a Rochester dog.